Hi, I'm Elisa Bieletich with Raising Saints and Blueprints for the Little Church. Great Lent is upon us, and if you have kids, that looks a little different in your house. So if you have little kids, maybe you've got a paper chain to count down the 40 days of Lent, and you're singing different songs and adding in a few different prayers and reading some storybooks together at night. But if you have teenagers, Great Lent could look very different for you. Perhaps the fasting is more complicated. Perhaps you're working out how to encourage teenagers to take time for church services, even though they have other commitments like athletics or extracurriculars that they want to do. It can be really complicated. What if you have little kids and older kids in the house all at once? In larger families, we might have preschoolers and toddlers alongside high schoolers and college students. So in those cases, Great Lent really does become complicated. In particular, the cooking can be difficult because we're cooking for toddlers who don't fast. We may be accommodating special diets or medical needs among the other kids. Now with younger kids, it's a little bit simpler. As parents, we design a fast that makes sense for them. We implement it. We teach them how it's done. As they get older, though, our kids need to take control of the fast for themselves, and we need to give them the opportunity to decide, what are they going to offer up this year? How are they going to study more? Do they want to read a chapter of the Bible in their room at bedtime, or would they rather maybe watch Orthodox YouTube videos here and there? What do they like to do? What really feeds them? What feeds their soul? Some of them may want to go on a parish retreat, but others may be more inclined to stay home and read on their own. As we get older, those need to be things that the kids themselves are picking up responsibility for, and that means that they need to be able to make some decisions. Now, I have this page. Okay, I love this page. It's just a cross: prayer, fasting, study, and charity. You can actually print it up on my blog. It's on the curriculum resources page. Of course, you could just draw a cross on a piece of paper too. It's not all that complex. But I like to print these up and hand them out to my kids when it's time for Lent, a couple days before Lent starts, or some years well into Lent. And the kids go through and they write down what they want to offer this year. And I find that that's so much more effective to help them work it out. We have a piece of paper. I can see what they're offering. They can see what I'm thinking. We want to help them so that they're not offering so little that Lent doesn't mean much to them. But on the other hand, make sure that they're not taking on so much that they can't possibly accomplish it. Having it written down also gives us a chance to look at it in a couple of weeks, to pull it out and to say, hey, how are you doing on this? Oh, did we forget that we were going to do those things? Let's take a deep breath and start again. If you're looking for more ideas about how to bring the Orthodox faith to life in your home during Great Lent and beyond, check out Blueprints for the Little Church at store.ancientfaith.com.